Guys, it's your brother Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you around the world. If you don't celebrate Christmas and New Year, happy holidays. It's just another day that the Lord created. If you want to bless your brother, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go. In this video, we have some random topics in the Chelsea community. Conor Gallagher to Tottenham Hotspurs. Can you believe it? Ousmane, Diomande, and also Viktor. Chelsea are pushing for them, so it could happen in January. We have some very good news from Reece James, but also some sad news from people who are so evil towards their own brothers. Let's go. All right, my people. You all know that Chelsea still have a lot of injuries. So when I see other teams complaining about 2-3 injuries, I'm like, are you kidding me? Chelsea right now got like 11 injuries. This is the entire team. All right? 11 injuries. Think about it. We can make a team out of these injured players, including the goalkeeper. And then we can beat some teams in the Premier League. So do not underestimate what Chelsea are going through at the moment, because any team in the world is going to suffer. No matter how much money you spend, 1 billion apparently is not going to do anything, okay? Injuries are just injuries. Talking about injuries, Reece James, everybody knows that he had a surgery yesterday. And what he said is really very touchy. And how Chelsea fans can be such evil to their own players is just behind me. Beyond me. Not even behind me. Beyond me. So look what Reece James said, right? Since this injury, I've had a good amount of support, but significantly more hate and negativity. Just think about it. There are so many Chelsea fans who are blaming Reece James for getting injured. And he said that, believe me, I don't want to get injured. Like, people are acting as if James was doing it on purpose to get injured. For what? So he can go to the hospital? So he can do what? Some people are calling him fat. All kind of names. And I told you, I've been telling you for years, Reece James being used as, I have a black friend, so I'm not racist. Every time you tell people to stop discrimination and tribalism, they're going to tell you, no. I love Reece James. So this is not tribalism. Because they are hiding their hate and evil toward English players and academy products. So Reece James was used just like I have one black friend and I'm not racist. But you hate 99.99% of them. People need to stop evil. Alright? Or you're gonna go to hell. Reece James is not fat. There are certain people who are big naturally. It's a family thing. It's just like Big Show. If Big Show can have 6-pack, he's fit, but he's big naturally. Reece James got all 6-pack. Very fit, but just because he look a little bit like bulky, and people are calling him fat. Be careful what you wish for. You think that you are a perfect guy. You're not going to get sick. Everything is perfect in your life. My brother, one day, you will be just like James or even worse. Stop evil. So, the surgeon that had that operation, that gave Reece James the operation, remember? He came out, he gave exclusive Matt Lowe, and he said that Reece James is going to make it to the Euros. So that is a very good news for me. That means that he's going to be probably 3 months out, but he still have time to recover. I think he's not going to make it to the Euros. I don't think that Gareth Southgate is going to call him. I don't even think that Chelsea are going to take risk to bring him back this season. They're going to give him as much rest as possible so he can come back stronger in pre-season. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that Reece James this time is going to be fit and ready to help us next season. Conor Gallagher, the boy being pushed out of the door. Okay? They don't want to give him a new contract. They want to sell him so they can finance other players. Be careful what you wish for, my friend. Just imagine, like this guy here says, right? If Conor Gallagher was called like Congalingo or Conaldino da Silva, my friend, how much do you think Chelsea were going to spend on him? If he was from Rio de Janeiro or from Monaco in France, you know, from Paris somewhere, how much Chelsea were going to pay for him with the same statistics? He is better than anybody on the market right now. Even the people that we paid 120 million, 115 million, they don't come even close to Conor Gallagher. But he's not going to get the credit he deserves because he's Cobham, he's English. Nothing good can come from there, right? So Conor Gallagher himself doesn't want to leave. He would prefer to stay at Chelsea. But if Chelsea continue to ignore him, and you will see Todd Boehly and his people try to turn the fans against Gallagher to say, oh, he refused to sign contract. Oh, he refused to do this and that. So nobody is bigger than the club. And Chelsea fans online are going to love it because that is exactly what they are looking for. They don't want to see anybody from England. They don't want to see any Cobham Academy there. Discrimination. Tribalism. Need to stop. People need to stop stupidity in the Chelsea community. Be careful what you wish for. This is going to be one of the biggest mistakes that Todd Boehly and his people are going to make. And listen, Tottenham Hotspurs are really determined to get Gallagher. Listen, I don't even care if they don't want Gallagher and he decide to go and sign for Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm going to support him. I'm going to clap him. He doesn't deserve the treatment that he's getting from online fans and the owners, the sporting directors. Why are you going to spend freaking stupid money on overrated players and then let your own kid go for free, basically? It is what it is. And you will see this. If Gallagher doesn't sign a contract, you will see Todd Boehly and his people try to link some news in the media to try to oppose Gallagher to the fans. The way they did with Mason Mount, make it sound like, oh, he didn't want to sign. Nobody is bigger than the club. Because they want to impose him minimum wage. Malang freaking Sarr is on 120k a week. What Malang Sarr? Until now, where is Malang Sarr? He's still getting paid. Gallagher is on like 45k every single week. So freaking Malang Sarr is getting 3 times the money that Gallagher is on. But Gallagher is playing every single week. Our captain. Look at his statistics. Assist, first. Chance created, first. Tackles, first. Interception, first. Possession won, first. Possession won in the final third, first. Distance recovered, first. My people, this kind of statistics, if Gallagher was from another team, from another country, Chelsea fans were going to say, break the bank and bring Galadino da Silva at Chelsea. I don't care how much you're going to pay him. I don't care, just bring him in the team. Double standard. Diomande, Ousmane Diomande, Chelsea also are working on him. working on his case to bring him a Chelsea Football Club, apparently in January. So we have to keep an open mind on this one. Do we really need another centre-back in January? I don't know why Chelsea are looking for the positions that they don't really need anybody, in my opinion. I think we still have Chalobah, that also online people love to hate because he's Cobham. But Chalobah is not a bad player. I still remember when he went like 15 games without, when he plays, Chelsea don't lose. Remember that? But he's in that level because he's not playing week in, week out. And we still have like a Gyökeres, Alfie, who can also help. I don't think Chelsea really need a centre-back unless if they think it's going to be a lot of competition. But this guy release clause is like 80 million. I'm not going to pay that kind of money, to be honest with you. I don't pay that money. And Viktor from Sporting Lisbon, his release clause is 80 million euros. No, 80 million pound or 100 million euros. So it's, you pay the money, you get him, or just walk out. So Chelsea already created a precedent. Remember that? They already paid too much money to get Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. So everywhere they go now, the price is going to double. And they're going to just stick on their guns because they know that Chelsea need the player. And they're going to pay the money demanded by that team. Also, I don't want to panic buy. This guy was in the championship last season. He was like about 15 million. Chelsea didn't go for him. And only 5 months later, you go to pay that kind of money. 100 million euros. As good as he could be, I'm not going to pay that kind of money. I believe that Christopher Nkunku is going to help us with goals. Jackson, you like it or not, he's going to score a lot of goals for Chelsea. So far, he already scored like 7 goals. So that is not a bad thing. And I think we should wait. In summer, we can go for Victor Osimhen or Victor Boniface or somebody else. But that kind of money is a no for me. So follow me here on my page. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Green Turf. Always post some interesting stuff every single day. And I follow people back. I follow people back. No kind of egos or anything. We are all the same. So Kendrick Pius, probably he's back in his country because he was in London for 3 days. I think he really hated the weather, but because if you look at the training pictures, like everybody is training with the normal training kit, and he's wearing his jacket, like a heavy coat in training. So it's good for him to come to London and, you know, kind of understand what is happening at Cobham and get familiar to the area. And I think every single season we're supposed to bring him so he can get used already to the team. Okay, people, so we have a game on Sunday, Christmas Eve. I've already made a video. Chelsea, do not let us down. I want Chelsea to win that game at any cost, man. The fans are going to travel, you know. They're going to travel very, very far away to support you, and you have to give us a W. So double check on that video, people. God bless you, and let's keep the conversation going.